I've been trying to write something down for a while now, but I think that I can get across how passionately I feel about it better if I say it directly to you. This is a message directly to parents as our thoughts start to turn towards the new term in September, after, for many of you, months and months of your children not being at school. And my message is, don't worry. You know, we as teachers, every year, we get given a brand new class, and no class is ever the same. Some are here, some are there. And that's the beauty and the excitement and the joy of the job that we do, is that every year we tailor what we do to meet the needs of those children specifically. And that, in September, is exactly what will happen again. When a new class starts, those teachers, those wonderful, passionate, caring teachers, will spend a week with your children working out where those gaps are. And then we will make it everything that we have to fill those spaces. And those gaps might not be academic. Those gaps might be gaps in your child's social skills from having spent so much time at home. The gaps might be that your child craves attention because you've been busy working and homeschooling and trying to juggle 1,000 different things at once. And it could be that, you know, you found it difficult to get your child to do any schoolwork at home, and so there might be some gaps in adding, taking away, things like that. But every year, this is what we do best. You know, I want you to cast your minds back to those first few weeks where you attempted homeschooling, and at that point, people were saying, teachers, they do an amazing job, because, you know, we have 30 children in our class, and we try to do the very best by every single one of them. But since then, the media has worked really hard to turn people against teachers. You know, teachers are lazy, teachers aren't trying hard enough, teachers don't want to do their jobs. It's just not true. You know, everybody did the very best that they could do in an incredibly difficult situation. And, you know, I'm telling you now, from every teacher I know, we are pumped and fired up to get back in September and start doing what your children need. But I'm telling you now, your children won't be behind. They won't. In the first week, they'll come into school like rabbits in headlights, and then they'll get back into the swing of it, just as we always do. The beauty of our curriculum is it's cyclical. We do adding every year, we do taking away every year, we do materials in science. And every year, because of the different range of abilities of the children, we just pick up where the gaps are and we fill them in. And that is exactly what will happen in September. Even, it might be, you've done so much homeschooling at home that your child is way ahead of where they used to be. And in which case, that's fantastic too, because every year we have children who are exceeding the expectations, and we love finding the opportunity to challenge those children and to take them further in their learning. This is exactly the mindset that all teachers have in the run-up to September. We are going to take your child, we're going to assess what they need, and we are going to fill those gaps and fulfill those needs, whatever those may be. I want you to trust us. I want you to trust that we have your children's best interests at heart, and know that we will do the best possible job of keeping up. You have kept your child safe and happy over an unprecedentedly difficult time. You should be really proud of yourselves, your children should be proud of themselves, and you should have the faith in us that we will pick up where you left off. And I tell you, through next year, everything will get back to normal in terms of education, and your children will get what they need. There's still a huge chance that your child will actually be better developed by the end of this from all this extra time with their families. I know from my point of view that my children, when I'm working, I get home, I throw tea at them, I put them in bed, and I breathe a sigh of relief because I'm tired, I'm stressed. We've had this opportunity to have time together, and I'm sure that has been wonderful for you guys too. So let's look positively towards the new year. Let's have faith that our teachers are going to do a fantastic job of picking your children up and helping them socially, emotionally, academically. And let's work on this together, because we've got this, haven't we? Our children are incredible things. And, you know, together we can definitely make this a really, really positive year. Enjoy your summer.